Check futures, please. We've got the Dow now down 60, but look at that NASDAQ go. It's up 193 points. Daniel Newman with us this morning. Daniel, we get Tesla, Meta, Microsoft earnings after the bell today. We'd better see AI having a positive impact on the bottom line, right? We'd better see that, or else.
Yeah, good morning, Stuart. Hope you're staying warm. I expect that we will be hearing very good things. Of course, the Tesla story is always a bit more into the future, whether they're going to bring Optimus robots or driverless robo-taxis. But for Microsoft and Meta, it's going to be all about that CapEx number. It's going to be all about the cloud growth number and those advertising numbers. And I expect them all to be very strong. Last quarter, Amy Hood from Microsoft delivered a backlog number. I expect that she's going to be talking about that again. And we're going to be seeing the demand for AI just insatiable. And I think we also even are hearing that with the OpenAI investments that keep pouring in and the Anthropic investments. There is no shortage of capital to go into these AI companies. And of course, Meta, Microsoft, and these mega cap companies are the ones that are basically fueling the backbone of this. So I'm expecting big numbers this quarter. I'm expecting strength from Microsoft. I'm expecting Meta. They're one of our biggest and best ideas for the year. So we're still, and you know this about me, we're still very optimistic about this AI trade.
You're still there. Now, the S&P, I think it was its fourth record close of 2026. They closed last night. Now, this market rally is broadening out. It's going beyond big tech, isn't it? So how do you play it?
Well, I think that it's the trends beyond big tech. You know, we're looking at it. You know, we partnered recently with Defiance on a new ETF that focused on some of these big mega technology trends that are outside of just AI, like space, quantum. We think that these other trend lines are going to lure in investors that maybe think they're late to the AI trade or that want to be even more ambitious, more speculative, Stuart. So we're starting to look into those other areas, and those have rallied. So you do have to be cautious about watching, you know, how much these have accelerated, especially some of these companies that really are early or don't even have revenue yet. But we do think that the broadening out of the S&P and the enthusiasm is still there. But a lot of it is fueled by, you know, Alphabet. You know, you've seen them run up extraordinarily high. And we still have a very stable NVIDIA. So the S&P will keep going because people know, and as the dollar devalues, you've got to be in assets.
Got it. Daniel Newman, thanks for being with us. All eyes on the market this afternoon at 4 o'clock.